What's going on, guys? So I actually had a really good kick-ass video for you guys. It was about 23 minutes long, and it was from a video of me spot welding this whole thing. And then after that, well, not the whole thing, but then after that I showed you guys, well, I was trying to show you guys the way I take down welds, but I can still do that video today. And then what I do to take down the welds. And then after that, there was one for Cheater 40 on, which I like to call them pecker dents. And there was two here, and I showed what, you know, scratch with 80 grit, a good size of it. And then, you know, just don't put where the dent is. You'll have to, you know, because it'll be feathered out by the time you're done. You know, you'll have a little like that, but it just didn't work out. I'm going to take the card out last night. My wife said there was no video, so I said, "Oh, give me the card." And so we put it in, and sure enough, it was saved on the camcorder here. So I think we got that figured out. And that's I'm on my last stretch right now, guys. Today, that there. It's an overbend, so I'm going to have to fix that, but that's from my inner rocker. This floor is all done. Small that patch, I don't know if I showed you guys. Primed it, rock guarded it. I didn't rock guard around here. I mean, I could have, but it didn't really need it there. It's nice and clean. And the inside. So today is, you know, putting fiberglass here where my weld is, and you know, down there, and do my final underneath. But I was like, I made the bend, and then, you know, I was like, okay, maybe a little bit more, and yeah, a little bit more, just, but that's all right. I'll just put it on that coyote thing there, and then I can roll the welder up, jam screw it in the corner. Good to go. Did I mention about Rick to fix? The Rick fix. That I seen your video, and you had water coming in the gun, so I'm assuming the water was coming out of this area here. So what I do with, when I put this all together, I'll put plumber's tape around here and tighten it. And then if you got and if it's, you know, as you're painting and you see it's kind of bubbling there, what you do is you can wrap a rag around the fittings and then put tape, and then the rag will catch whatever water that's coming out. That's the only place I can think of that the water would come from. That, and maybe leave your little underneath the air compressor, leave that open a bit so it could drip, and your thing on the walls, just crack them open a bit and you should be alright. But of course it's gonna make moisture as it goes. So we've been pretty lucky this summer. I mean, you know, it has been crazy ass. Oh no, it's this humidity just runs right off the chart, man, with this guy. It's like 22, 23, and but that's because we live around a lake. You know, we're like an island connected to the highway, and so yeah. There's Dozer, Hoser. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna let this one load up. I'm going to continue on with that, and then I'm gonna grab a grinder and show you guys how I grind down a weld. And no matter what you use, it's gonna heat up, but the idea is to keep on moving. So I'll be back in a bit. Ciao.